Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have Enclave Underarmor. So this is a reskin of the Brotherhood of Steel Underarmor, but now operating with the Enclave kind of looking style and colors and stuff. This armor has some special effects. You couldn't even really see it shown off, but it does heal you on the fly. It heals you health regen per second, as well as getting rid of rads per second. We could show that off in a little bit because we're going to get rads. We're going to go out and do that with this armor on, but let's first show off how you can craft this armor. So you're going to go over here to the chemistry station, and it's going to be under utility towards the bottom for me, but there it is. So obviously you see there, it starts out with pretty massive stats as it is anyway. As you see that the rad, it regenerates 10 rads per second. That's what it says, rads 10, HP 5 per second. That's pretty fucking good. Obviously overpowered kind of already as it is. And it is under armor, right? So we could obviously put stuff on top of this, like, you know, your regular pieces of armor and stuff. So if we had like a full kit of anything in here, you know, like your synth armor, whatever, your leather armor, you could put all that on top of here because it's just under armor. You could just wear it just like this too, though, because it does have quite the defensive statistics here. You could get it all the way up to treated lining too to make it even better, and then also put ballistic weave on it. So you really don't need to wear armor on top of it, but you could, because you could get all the special legendary effects if you had legendary leather right armor, whatever you may have with your things that you want to put on there, because it is just under armor. But obviously you can kind of max it out as it is anyway, and it is kind of cheating. I'm going to max it out just to show that off. Obviously it starts with a huge amount of rad resistance as it is, so it's going to be very hard to catch rads for me as it is anyway. The armor does look nice. It's clearly using the vanilla body model, though. It's not fitting my CVE body here. You know, it's not showing that off, I guess, or anything. But obviously it works better than with vanilla bodies with males and females and stuff. It also comes with the like stagger resistance and another perk built into it, the one that like makes you more stable aim with scopes, I believe. I forget exactly what that's called. But we're gonna go catch some rads on purpose just to show off the health regeneration qualities of this armor, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, I'm out here in the glowing sea. For one thing, I'm not even catching rads really, right? So it's gonna be really hard to show this off. I have to find something a lot more radioactive than just sitting in the regular glowing sea. But obviously if we get attacked and stuff, we can show off the defensive capabilities of this armor as well. Is it absolutely overpowered? Yes, it's absolutely overpowered, but the theory there, the mod author's theory anyway, the stuff that they listed in there, was that the Enclave is one of the most powerful scientific forces left in the universe at this point, right? So let's see if I can actually catch some rads, but it'd be very hard to show. There we go, we'll get some massive rads going on the fly in the nasty radioactive pool where we're actually starting to build rads here pretty quick, 25 rads a second, right? Even with the really good radiation resistance built in this armor, plus the, you know, buff as high as we can make it by, you know, just wearing the under armor here. So we're going to catch a decent amount of rads, and then we'll come out of it here. So we're still eating 1 rad per second, but you'll see actually, because of the HP and rad resistance regeneration, it's kind of small, obviously, down in the corner. You can see that actually the rads have started regenerating because they regenerate twice as fast. You can see a little space between them, between my rads on my HP bar and my HP, but both of them are going up on the fly. So obviously that's I mean, it is extremely overpowered. You wouldn't have to worry about any of these situations ever again. I mean, like, unless you really just wanted to sit in the pool of 25 rads per second, you could eventually die. It's not like you're immune to everything, but you also have very high defensive stats with this armor, right? It's very, very overpowered, but like was already back at full HP, right? It is cool. Obviously looks good here in the first person as well. You can't really see obviously as much of it, but it's got nice looking gloves, nice looking, well, where your pit boy would be. I use the you know, different stuff, so that's what that we got going on there. But it is still nice looking armor. It fits the Fallout universe, right? Obviously, because it's Enclave, and that's just, you know, they would have stuff if you found it. It's special Enclave under armor. Like I said, you could totally put stuff on top of it. I don't think I have anything currently on me to put on top of it. But you could, right? You could very much put your full set of leather armor or metal armor or raider armor or whatever the fuck you want on top of this. But you don't even really need to, because it's just that good. So if you guys want some overpowered under armor to wear underneath your armor that gives you health and radiation, you know, regeneration, then this is the armor for you. Obviously it's very overpowered, and you're going to feel like you're kind of cheating maybe a little bit. So maybe to those people that want more hardcore experience, this might not be the mod for you. But I still recommend checking it out if it seems like something you're into. And if you are into it and you would like to check it out for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page and the Nexus mod page, or wherever you can find this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video. That's okay too. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.